right, catch you later. Hey, Zay quit.
What the? He sent his money? He ain't never sent his money?
Yeah, he did. Well, once I put 90.
Hey, V.
So,
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess Alex can even pick one of the Raiders team. I guess he got all four.
Alright, hold on.
I guess he
Hold on, V. Hold on, V. Let me piss real quick.
And then I just after y'all two, I'll play and then Super Bowl.
Chan.
I can do a 10 piece. 10 piece, I'm lit. Lit. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, go ahead. 15.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Detroit Lions.
Good water. Good water. Hey, V. I requested. Did you request it? You requested it? Request my screen share. And let me know. You say what? Oh, yeah, do that then. Lock in real quick.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. Will be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Yeah, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season.
You think I'm worried about losing, brother? To this bummy dummy. You think I'm worried about losing to this bummy dummy named Vitesse?
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, we started playing. I'm on that nigga ass.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and the head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Herbert. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can
30 more yards.
You can make him the primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now it's Herbert. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they'll bring him down to the 13-yard line. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up.
He running.
Execution isn't there.
I told you he running.
So far, well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run.
What you gonna do, V? Talk to me, V.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Talk to me, V.
Shotgun snap for Herbert.
Ooh! Wow, he got the first?
Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams marching right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Hell no. What? Defense, man, hell no.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Kappa. Baylor tight. Hey, Ray.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Where you throwing, brother?
Falls incomplete.
Where are you throwing, brother?
Conversion no good.
Huh? Where are you throwing, V?
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away.
Talk to me, V. Talk to me, V.
And able to get this out to the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Wow, goddamn.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now Daniels. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And now an audible here into something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep.
Come on, that's a linebacker. That's a linebacker. Play on me, boy. Quit playing on me, boy. It's a linebacker, boy.
Tucker, 83 yards. And the Commanders are
playing me, little nigga.
It splits the uprights, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pushing his way through. Across the 25 and down at the 28. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. It's a really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them turning the ball.
Let's see if they can disrupt it here. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
17 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 22. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard.
Come on now. Hell no. Come on, bro.
Chuba Hubbard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions have regained the lead. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a bad
Wow, come on. Olave, you go get him. Go get him, Olave.
comes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, he blitzed. He blitzed. He blitzing. Now he want to change it. Now he want to change it.
To the air goes Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. 23 yards on the time.
Yes, sir.
Here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Man, why is you doing all that coughing, man? You sick? Oh, yeah, you cook, bro. You cook, bro.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there.
to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Bro, what? Come on, what the hell is this?
Tried to look elsewhere and find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He blitzing, he blitzing, he blitzing, he blitzing. We already know he's blitzing.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Daniels going to throw for it.
Got him! Got him!
Touchdown, Washington. Calvin Ridley, 42 yards. And the Commanders
Easy
take a chance on
peasy, lemon squeezy. Come on, B, I need a pick. I need a pick for half. Come on. I need that picky wicky.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up.
I need that picky wicky.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
21.
Play action. It's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good. More on Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Good flag. Good flag.
In the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
V, I got you flustered. I got you flustered. Huh? Talk to me, V. Do I got you flustered or not? Got that nigga trying to focus. That boy trying to focus.
The yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Let's go. Baylor Tigers.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Good pick.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Good pick.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Good pick. Good INT. Good INT.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Greg Newsome to make the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Good Teddy. Good Teddy.
Washington. Kyle Pitts, 30 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Goddamn, V, you sick? What you doing all that coughing for, bro?
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Herbert.
Where you going?
He's taken down. Christian Wilkins gets him for a loss.
Where are you going, young brother?
Push up front. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Herbert now.
Give me a pick. Give me that. 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 V. Talk to me, V. Talk to me. All that coughing. Nigga want to cough but don't want to talk. Nigga want to cough but don't want to talk. Oh, that should have been 30.
This 2nd and 4. Daniels looking to throw.
Good 30. Good 30.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 36 yards on the play.
But you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Here's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down here. They push him back to the 34.
Calling timeout for brother.
To their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I got that boy coughing. He must be sick of me.
Interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
And they're in control of how this game
You
is
sick of me, V?
so far. You mentioned the early
Huh?
lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Silly Willie.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since
Good,
the
Silly Willie.
in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Herbert. This is caught. It's Brown. That gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there.
That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Hey, go Lion. Go.
Here's Herbert. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's complete to Brown, right side. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That is incomplete.
Going the diamond on defense, two extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, there's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 1 second, all that remains. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on. 19, target, 60 Eagles.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count and a 5-yard penalty.
Oh, wow, my audible's messed up, bro. This.
Back 5. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Go! Cowboy 70.
They go play action. Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Why my audible messed up? Oh, this shit crazy.
Drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
This shit weak.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
79, 7 Pirates. Curve 19. Curve 19. Hurt. Ready.
Daniels from the gun on third down. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Set. 380.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. He had to fight that time. Ran for the one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Herbert. Throw caught by Flowers. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Herbert. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to cover it before he gets going.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's got his man. It's caught for the Lion touchdown. Colston Loveland, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Lions have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
27. Commanders 24.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Commanders first down. A gain of 14. First down, Washington.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He lost 9 there.
Bro.
That's really going to set him back for second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in
This shit weak, bro. Goddamn audibles are messed up.
He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A huge play there for Washington. 45 yards.
First down, Washington.
Cut 19, cut 19.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
In motion right is Ridley. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this third quarter. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score. Commanders 31. Lions 27.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that
Come on.
was to the
That should have been big, bro.
The defensive back on that was just a physical reaction to what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary gets picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
I would dare say that these guys would like to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Herbert. He'll try to do it himself.
Come on now. That is weak.
NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He running.
action. It's Herbert. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's got it across the midfield straight but into Washington territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
2 on the play. Brings up
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time.
Oh, come on, that. Come on, man. I'm on that. I'm on that. I'm on that, V. You know it.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Give me that. Silly Willie. Silly Willie. Silly Willie. Nighty night, boy. Nighty night. Huh? GG's, my boy.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
You thought, boy.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
You thought. Boy.
Throwing now is Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
When they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
To the air goes Daniels.
Got him. What? What? Come on, bro. Come on. Are you serious?
In 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it.
Come on.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
That shit weak, bro.
First down.
Where you going?
And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13.
You like 3 yards?
Patrick Queen bringing
Huh?
him down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it.
You like 3 yards, brother?
This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They stay on the ground with White.
Um,
And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal as they take this down to about the 3. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also
oh yeah, we getting up out of here.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets. targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
White is in for a Lions touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play.
That's weak.
But they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
What you gonna do? You clutch? You clutch or what? Is you clutch or what? Huh?
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Is you clutch or what, brother?
Ready to roll. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get these drives started.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And a run past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can
Why?
not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Why is Shook in the game, bro? This is tripping.
As we get back to it, they come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he stopped immediately there.
Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw. Now Daniel's going to keep it. The way he's throwing the football today.
Bro, what the hell is this, bro?
Pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw.
Got it.
Olave holds it in.
Got him.
Bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Chase Brown, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
His kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. 34. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a
Where you going?
trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Herbert,
The 20-yard line.
now a run here off the
What?
RPO.
Where you going?
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Now again,
Where you going?
this is right. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Lions
Throwing Herbert.
Where you going? Huh?
That's certainly not the
It wasn't luck.
Let's catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on, what you doing, bro? Call it.
Herbert gonna throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged.
Where you going, man?
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play.
Herbert to throw.
At the 36-yard line.
Where you going?
16
Huh?
seconds now on the clock. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Kappa. 80. Home troops right. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Now Herbert.
Where you going?
He's taken down.
Where are you going, brother?
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
59.
Herbert.
Hell no. Night. Nighty.
And they turn it over.
Send my money, brother. Send that 15, brother.
Little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Send that.
Got it. 19, 18.
Night. You gonna be outside?
Washington about to close
Nighty.
as they are down to a knee. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And
Kick-
now you can start to smell
Kick
it at
your
this point of
ass,
the
boy.
season, can't you?
Herb, you ready?